Welcome back. It's time to find a good spot for all your pins and needles. Jennifer Ackerman-Haywood is the Grand Rapids Press craft expert. She also shares her talent and knowledge on her website, CraftSanity. She's here to show us how to make a variety of pin cushions. This is a fun weekend project on a cold day.
It is, and everyone's familiar with the traditional tomato you find at the store, you know, with the little strawberry on the side.
Which serves its purpose with pride, however.
And there's the magnetic version where you can kind of throw your pins and they collect, but those are the store-bought versions and they're just not as fun as some of the things you can make at home. And I have a couple things here. This one was made by a woman from Greenville, Catherine Fakes, and she puts sand, she uses upholstery fabric, uses sand and wheat bran, and combines it, and it makes this very lovely little pin cushion. That's a fun one. This one was given to me by Jerry Fry, a woman I wrote about a while back. She's a quilter, so she did a little, you know, hexagon quilted, you know, number here. Put that together. Those are really fun. Some things that I put together that I hope viewers will try. Viewers will try at home. It's just you can cut. I actually traced my teapot. Took my teapot, put it down on the fabric, cut a circle. Then you just gather it up.
Just by loosely in and out threading around the circle.
Threading like you're basting, you know, just you know, and just gather it up and stuff it in. You always want to put more stuffing than you think you can possibly fit in here. I put some rice in here too to weight it down a little bit, and then just sew a little piece of felt, and you're all good to go. But moving on to a project that I was inspired by, Pretty Little Pincushions, a book, and in particular a blogger from Ohio named Jen Segrest, and she does these really cool pincushions all made out of bottle caps.
Which is wonderful, repurposing things that we have around the house and putting them to use.
Fantastic idea. And what I did is I kind of took her idea and made little cupcakes.
They're darling.
So the way you do this is you just take your bottle cap and just trace the bottom of it, you know, on a piece of
brown felt.
Piece of felt, and you can make these in any color. All those little ones are made out of bottle caps. This one is made out of a jar lid too, so you can kind of do this in any size. Cut out your circle, and then what you want to do is cut about a 4-inch piece of felt and wrap it around.
To go around the edges.
Just a strip to go around the edge.
Yep.
And then you just sew that in place with some slip stitching, and I did that right here, and as you can see, you just do some little stitches, and then you grab your little circle piece, and you just, you know, going to put this on and continue stitching. When you sew the little strip around the edge, start at the top and go down,
and then connect with the circle.
Add the circle, keep going.
So you're making a slip cover for your bottle cap.
Basically, that's exactly what you're doing. Yeah, you're just going to slip right through, and of course I knotted my thread here. And then what you want to do is have just a 3-inch piece of felt. Okay, and you can do this any color. Just round off the corners. You know, you don't have to have a circle. Just round off the corners. So you're going to end up with a shape that is close to a circle. Again, you do the gathering. There's a lot of gathering in pin cushion making.
That's all right.
You do the basting, so you can pull your thread through. You want this to be tight. Get as much in there as you can. Always more than you think will fit.
Because you want a nice, firm place to poke your pins.
Exactly, and so you can see those are pretty firm when you push down on those. So then you end up with this little piece here.
Your frosted top.
Yep, and you just basically want to just connect. What you do is you just continue going here.
So if you make yourself a nice long piece of thread, it will stitch the entire project.
Yes, and think about that. That's a great point, because you want to just be able to keep going.
Because I can't see the eye of a needle anymore, so I want to thread them as infrequently as possible.
Yeah.
And then you get these beautiful products, and she's done some cross-stitching on some of them to make them even more adorable, and made some adorable pin heads out of a product called Shrinky Dink.
Shrinky Dinks, yes. So what you do is you just draw with a Sharpie. Let me pick this up here.
It's a special kind of paper, guys. You can buy a Shrinky Dink.
And it comes in a kit. It's right there.
Yes.
And it's about $5 for the pack. You get 10 sheets in there. And I just drew a flower. I'm not the best at drawing, but that doesn't matter. And then you cut out that piece, poke it through, have the shiny side facing up. And then you put these on just a cookie sheet, face up like that.
Yep.
And then when they come out, you got to watch these. They'll like fold up, and then they unfold, and they will shrink down. and then you have these little embellished little flowers.
We're running out of time. We've got to quickly show a graphic because you're writing an article in this this week's column.
This weekend,
featuring a really cool guy who makes trains out of paper.
Yes, Roger Dupree is going to have his paper train at Centerpoint Mall on February 8th from noon to 5, and you can check it out. Read all about him this Sunday in the Home and Garden section
of the Grand Rapids Press. All right, you can find more information on our website, WZZM13.com. Click on Take 5 links. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Whether you're looking for action or a movie to make you laugh, we're going to show you what's new in theaters this weekend when we come back, so stay with us, please.